Yeah, called Onboard with the Osborns. Not Ozzy Osbourne, because if you search for that, you're gonna get a lot of Ozzy videos.
Right.
Although I'm a fan of Black Sabbath, I'm not taking any credit for his videos. Okay, we're doing black because it's better for the sun, and we're gonna spend a lot of time in the sun. And we're at Bacon Sales, which has I could spend an entire day, maybe a week here, just looking around. And what's your name? Unless you're in witness
Jim.
protection or anything?
Yeah.
Okay. No, you all right?
My
Okay.
name's Jim.
My name's Jim, too. Huh. And I don't just say that to everybody. Okay. How are you doing today?
Good.
We just put the screens in the door in the companionway.
Ready for it?
To let some fresh air in. And here you are snuggled up in a sweater and a blankie. Blue's in a blankie too.
I know.
Blue.
Sorry
And
for
you've
her.
got your pillow. You're laying on your pillow. Okay. And I think it's warm-ish. Anyway. We got a new furler line. I was just checking to see if it would hold onto the self-tailing winches back there, and it doesn't, but the furler isn't designed to go to the winches anyway. You're just supposed to pull it in by hand. But you can always wrap it around the winch once or twice to make it easier for the pull if necessary. But it shouldn't. But the self-tailing part doesn't work because it's too small.
Okay.
That might, I don't know. I think they went to the bigger line for the hand grip. It's easier on the hands.
Okay.
But it bunches up in the furler, so that was something the surveyor said needed changed. You need the proper line in there, and this is the proper line per the manual. I found the manual for the furler, and there is a 5-step process for commissioning the furler line, which I am going to read before I take the old one off and put the new one on. Yay! This is, I think they put this on in the 90s. It's a Harkin.
You should make a note on there when you change it out.
Yeah, I should. We'll put it on our maintenance spreadsheet as well. Actually, we should add it right now that September of 2023, we bought a new furler line.
I think I have it under rigging.
Cool. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
For what?
Thank you for putting the camera down just a little bit. You're a peach.
You're fuzzy.
And she's covered up. It's freezing. 59 degrees this morning.
Yeah, but it's pretty warm right now.
Okay.
Okay, here's our further line. 1/2 inch, I believe. And we got 3/8 inch because that's what the manufacturer recommends. This is some good line. I'm going to use that for something at some point in time. Also need to loosen the sheets. So they can do some work too. Might have to pull them in a little further. That might be enough. Do this. That would probably be more than enough. Several more wraps. Many more wraps. Survey said we were missing a screw. That might be the one right there. Everything else looks good and in place. All I have to do is feed this line through the bottom here. And put the new one through. Okay, I got this fat line out of there. Now I need to feed the 3/8 line through. I'm not going to say proper and improper because we just don't know what the situation was or why that other line is in there. Definitely easier on the hands. It's soft and it's wide and it's big. So there's that. The pad that the water heater, I was padding the water heater in the box, is really coming in handy for knee pad. I don't know how they got that other line through there. Might have disassembled it to make that happen. Okay, good. See, one overhand knot goes in there. Okay, I think that'll do it. This hole is so you can lock your furler while in storage or even reefed in rough weather. The problem with that is if you want to unreef further, you have to come up on the foredeck and unlock it with a pin or a padlock or a shackle, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So I guess you just trust your reefing line and your cleats to hold your reef in heavy weather, and maybe throw up a storm jib. Okay, now we feed that knot up in the furler unit like that. So it's out of the way. Not binding anything up. Very good. Very good. Now, do we want all of those wraps? I suppose it can't hurt. All right. And we're simply gonna pull the new further line behind the old one. This is supposed to make it a 90-degree angle, so that line enters the furler at 90 degrees, and that looks about right. And that's tight. That looks about right. Now these power cords are gonna cause extra friction, so I'm gonna take those off of there. Pull this one through here. I replaced the furler line, so I'm going to pull the head sail out and make sure the sail furls properly.
Hey y'all, this is Terry from Onboard with the Osborns, and I just wanted to jump on real quick and thank you all so much for following our journey. I know a lot of it looks like we are, it's all fixing things, but it is, and we're trying to get ready to go. It's a very exciting time, and I truly am so amazed at the work that Jim has done. That I get so excited to post it. And also he takes the dog for a walk 4 times a day, and so he sees so much wildlife. It's just amazing, and I'm so thankful he photographs or takes videos of that. So just wanted to say thank you, and see you next time. Cheers.